Hi everybody, how are you? I'm Tracy. This is AJ, my son.
Hi.
He's going to help me today as I start my own garden. And I'm no professional at planting, but I gathered all of this stuff and I hope that you guys do too. I'm going to give you a couple of ideas of how you can start your own garden too at home. So, very inexpensive dollar store shovels. And then I got these pots there too. This is actually not a pot, but it's a great starter planter. I just collected some egg cartons, and I have some corn, and I have some seeds, and I will be showing you what we will do to begin our little seedlings. So we have some beans. I've got some herbs, tomatoes. I picked up lavender, that's my favorite. Cilantro, I cook a lot with that. Squash, another squash. Zucchini, squash, and we will be also planting corn and romaine lettuce. So I've soaked the corn kernels, and you can do this overnight just to get them nice and moist, ready to go in the soil. And I plucked them each one by one out of the corn ear. So I just pulled them out. I made sure that I got the whole thing. And once this is done, they'll be ready to go into the pot. Now I have a family of 6, so I got double that, and I'm going to plant those in 2 separate pots, 4 to 6 inches apart, and I'll go ahead and have AJ start doing that. AJ is going to put a hole through the soil about 1 inch down, place the seed, the corn kernel, into the hole and cover it up. Then he's going to keep on doing that around the rim, 4 to 6 inches apart. After that's done, you're going to squirt it with water, get it just moist enough so that it doesn't dry out. You want to make sure that your soil doesn't get dry, and this is a perfect opportunity for you to talk to your children about what a plant needs to grow, how every day it needs to be watered, how it needs the sunlight, how it needs air, and the 3 main elements that plants need. You want to make sure that you label each plant. And I used popsicle sticks. Now I've asked him to fill up each egg crate with soil, and we'll begin with a vegetable, zucchini. The seeds are fairly medium sized. They kind of look like pumpkin seeds. And so we're just going to make a hole like we did last time and put it in the hole. And then he'll go back over each one with some more soil whenever we're all done filling up every single one. This is a great time to talk to your kids about the benefits of eating healthy, of what a vegetable is. I personally really like zucchini. We make zucchini bread and have zucchini in a lot of our meals. So hopefully the kids get excited about this, and they'll be able to reap the benefits of eating healthy, and your family will enjoy. So what is soil? Soil is the upper layer of earth in which plants grow, a black or dark brown material, typically of a mixture of organic remains, rock particles, and clay. So I was doing a comparison before where I noted that the zucchini seeds look a lot like pumpkin seeds, and that's because they're a part of the same family that pumpkins are in. So we make comparisons like this as we're doing activities to kind of get the children to critically think about the different families of fruits and vegetables and the differences and the similarities. And AJ's over here planting beans, green beans, another vegetable. This is a perfect time to talk about different things like what's next, make predictions about your seedlings, and what do your children think may happen next. Well, I'm just guessing that they're going to guess that they're going to start sprouting. So your seedling, your young plant, will raise from the soil and sprout out. And as it's doing this, you can use words with your children who are older and talk about photosynthesis. And that is when green plants use the sunlight to make their own food. And it is very important. Without photosynthesis, there would be no life on Earth, no green plants, no animals. So it's very important to our ecosystem. One more thing that I wanted to try that I seen and I just wanted to experiment with was to replant pineapple. So I took the top of the pineapple and I'm just going to set it into the soil and bury it. And after taking care of this over a few weeks, we should see a pineapple regrow right above it. So this should be interesting. Another thing that's new to me but I'm really excited about is the regrowth of romaine lettuce. So if you are like me and you use a lot of romaine lettuce, you can just cut off the bottom and place it in the soil a couple inches down, and it should start its regrowth process. Next we have these seeds. Can anybody guess what they are? These are tomato seeds. And they look like the seeds that are inside of the tomato. And tomatoes are actually fruits. Because of their seeds, they classify as a fruit. So I'm going to have AJ put a line through the soil. And then I'm just going to sprinkle it through and have him cover it up. And we'll watch those grow. So now I'm thinking that I'll need to come up with a schedule for all of the kids to participate in helping to keep the plants alive, take care of them, water them, nurture them. So hopefully we see some sprouting going on, and in the next couple of weeks we can take those and put them in bigger planter boxes. So this is just a great way to get out of the house and do an activity with the family. We are really looking forward to all of these plants growing and making our home garden for the first time since we've lived here. This is really important to me, and I hope that my children will learn responsibility, what it takes to take care of plants and a garden, and get out and enjoy nature a little bit. Thank you guys so much.